I don't know what I don't know what that was, but let's talk the Halloween movie. Oh, hello, Michael.
Spoiler.
Michael, shut up, Mr. Hand. Right, let's talk the new Halloween movie. I've literally just been to see it, and oh my god, is it awesome! Like, I love the what I really like is that they really stayed faithful to the original by John Carpenter. I mean, I know they had John Carpenter working on it, so that was fantastic because they didn't turn it into some rubbish like Halloween 6, where it's just like cults, thorn on your hand, ooh, magic. It's like they actually stayed quite faithful to the original with the sort of suspense, not just the slash and ridiculous scenes like the blooming seizure-inducing doctor scene where literally there are so many flashing lights and people dying all over the place. It's just like, no. So basically, I'll tell that, right, this is going to be a spoiler video, okay, so don't click on it if you haven't seen the movie unless you're someone like my little brother Nemo, who I don't know why he shouldn't be watching this stuff, but hey ho, he doesn't liberal parent. He literally doesn't give a crap. Die.
Ah!
But so I'll start from the beginning. Basically, what I loved is basically we start off I'm trying to remember now. It's all just a blur because I was taking it all in. It's like, oh my god. From what I can remember, we started off at the penitentiary, Smith's Grove. That's it. We started off at Smith's Grove Penitentiary, and of course it had the kind of scene where, oh, what was the guy's name? They basically had the guy and the lady sort of talking about what they were doing, because they were taking occasional recordings on this device, and they sort of started talking to each other like, oh, we're here to investigate a patient who murdered 3 innocent teenagers on Halloween night. It wasn't exactly, the sort of dialogue wasn't exactly what you saw in the trailer. It was sort of longer and more complicated, if you know what I mean. And basically, hold on a second, let me just close the door so you don't hear any rubbish from downstairs. Basically, so basically they start off, and what I really like is when they were talking about, the murder of Judith Myers, something that I literally freaked the hell out on, was when they talked about the murder of Judith Myers, they actually played, clips from the original of when Michael walked. They actually showed the clown mask scene, well, of him wearing the mask, and they actually showed him walking into the room and going, and you actually saw the hand and that stuffing, and they actually explained it and everything, and it was awesome. Also, something that I loved, like the opening dialogue, you heard, I don't know if it must have been a voice actor or something, but you heard Donald Pleasance's, aka Dr. Loomis's voice explaining about Michael and when he was evil. No, it wasn't in the opening dialogue, because it when they were analysing him after they'd been to interrogate Michael. So how they interrogated him was, of course, you saw in the trailer, he goes on the mask and he's like, I have something you might like to see, and he's like, hello Michael, I have something you might like to see. Takes it out, you sort of, hold on, where is the mask? I don't know. Right. So he takes out the mask, and then, no. So he takes out the mask, and then he's like, and then he starts, getting angry at him. He's like, oh, how does this make you feel? And Michael starts kind of, sort of getting all fidgety, and so do all the other inmates and that. They start being all, and start going crazy, and all, and then, so basically he starts getting shouted. He's like, Michael, speak to me! He starts, really getting angry, and then, so yeah, he starts really getting angry, starts shouting at him, so then they leave, and it shows them sort of listening to the tapes. Cuts to and then it cuts to them driving to Laurie's house. They're like, oh, we're gonna go investigate her. Also, I might split this review into 2 parts because there's so much I could honestly just go on and on and on about, because it's, in my opinion, it's such a brilliant movie. They honestly have done a smashing job. So I'll explain up to sort of the half of the movie, and then I'll do another part tomorrow. So I was actually planning to just do parts 1, part 2. So basically they drive to Laurie's house, and of course it's all not boarded up, and it's got a gate across it, of course, and they have a voice manual thing. Then they're like, hello, can we come in? We're some the guy's like, we're just doing a podcast, and then of course the female, the girl, I can't remember what her name is, she goes, we're blooming journalists, and then and then she like doesn't really talk, and she's like, how does £3,000 sound? She lets them in, and then they go and talk to her about the events of the original Halloween and that, and like about how she fell, how the murders made her feel, what did she feel now, like why is she so like scared and that. And then also you got the awesome quote that was also the awesome sort of interaction between the two. Do you believe in the boogeyman? I don't believe in the boogeyman, but I do believe in Michael Myers. You should. Like where she's like talking about the boogeyman, of course, referring to him when she says you should. And then they kind of leave. Yada yada yada. They go to the cemetery, see Michael standing there. Has some awesome blooming like talking scenes. Right, fast forward to the most interesting bit. Oh, you know what? I might do this. It's just in one whole go. Fast forward to an interesting bit. There's a cuts to them in the gas station, like they're filling up. The guy's filling up the car and that, and basically he goes in to pay for the gas and he's like, "Hello, who's there?" Realizes the blooming guy's jaw is like ripped out and all that. And then, so basically he realizes the guy's jaw is ripped out, and, his teeth will be smashed out. And then, the girl's in the bathroom, she's like, sorry, somebody's in here. He drops the teeth over the toilet door, starts bimming, shaking the door like hell, and then she starts getting scared. Tries crawling under the door to, another sort of a, tries crawling under the door to another cubicle. Tries crawling under the door to another cubicle. Oh look, now I can do it. Hello, Michael. Oh, wait. Hello, Michael. I have something you might like to see. Thank you. Oh, it's cold. Just like his heart. So, and then she tries crawling under the cubicle, and then Michael Myers is, of course, trying to get her and murder her. So basically, she kind of doesn't really succeed the first time, but she kicks away, and then she manages to crawl into another cubicle. She locks the door, and Michael Myers starts trying to bash down the door and that, and then the guy comes in, he's like, Michael. And then Michael, of course, they have a brawl. And, basically what happens is, they kind of, Michael Myers gets inside, he goes, dun, dun, smashes it against the wall a bunch of times, you see him bleed out, and then, kind of bleeding. And then, Michael Myers eventually manages to bash down the door, she's like, stop, and then you see him go, and choke her, and that. And basically, you know what? I think I might leave it there, because I'm not going to spoil too much of the movie for you, but, in all, it was an absolutely amazing film. Like, Jamie Lee Curtis's presence within it, like, her acting is just phenomenal. Like, plus, if you're looking for a independent woman's icon, go to her, because, like, she is just such an amazing actress, and she manages to deliver such an overwhelming performance. Also, I liked the sort of other actors and that in it. They were good. They had a good level performance. They weren't like really crappy. Just like they weren't like that guy in one of the Saw films who literally walked through every single trap, just like there's a trap over there. But yeah, basically fast forward to the bit. She sees Laurie sees that people have been murdered and all, and then and then like, right, we gotta catch this bugger fast. Cuts to Halloween night, and you see these kids walking down the street. They bump into Michael. Michael walks into someone's garage, grabs a hammer. He then proceeds to go into the house. Sees the person in the house, gets his hammer, and smashes their head in. And it is awesome, but I honestly don't want to spoil too much. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm just being like, "Hey, you guys, watch this video." No, watch it. Okay, but I just don't want to spoil too much of it for you, because I know there's going to be some of you who haven't seen the movie, and I'm literally, that literally just came to mind, because I thought, wait, I can just put spoilers, but obviously some of you are going to be watching it, because I know there's those type of people out there, they watch the spoiler things, then go and watch the movie and be like their friends, hey, do you want to know what's going to happen? So, I'm going to leave it there, so, yeah. Go and see the movie if you can. If you can't, maybe just wait until it comes out on. Wait until it comes out on Blu-ray or something, and then you can buy it, because it is an absolutely phenomenal thing. Oh yeah, right on cue. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.